Hello, all of you vaingloriously wonderful people, and welcome. I had to like peek over to the side to make sure everything was working and nothing broken, because it has been forever since I have streamed. How's everybody doing today? Welcome, greetings. Hello, Brian Lone Gamer and Holly Apex. Thank you guys for the awesome updates all the time. I am not affiliated with Systemera. They have been very kind to me in early access to the game, not only for Starseeker, but also with stuff with Astroneer. But no, I don't work. I do not work for Systemera. I have never worked for Systemera. Probably never will work for Systemera. I am just a content creator who loves Astroneer. So I'm trying to make the best of Starseeker. So how's everybody doing today? What's going on, guys? Let's go. Yeah, let's go. Heck yeah. I need to do one thing here. It might make the thing, it's going to make it look a little funky for a second. I just needed to look at a different screen for one moment. And now we're good. And now we're going to go back to, there we go, Starseeker. Cool. So yeah, live hopefully on Twitch and YouTube. They both, whoa, hello. You saw that, right? I'm not imagining things. Yeah, hopefully they're both working. I don't know what I'm holding in my hand. An energy leash. So I want to check on something. I have this objective, and I know that my camera cuts off the top right. I'm very sorry. But I have this objective. I think it's a mission. Yeah, from Jambix. He wants a stamina mod V1. I have the metamash. I have the stim packs. No big deal. But I have yet to come across a stamina mod. Hello, Wisco Steve. What's up, buddy? How you doing? No, we can ba here. It is totally acceptable to ba here. I just don't have the song to play. In fact, we're only using game soundtrack today. No extra music. Just game. But yeah, so this Jambix guy wants this stamina mod, and I had one, but then a thing happened. I didn't die. I got disconnected from the game because of Steam. Every Tuesday afternoon they go down for like that long, and I was in the game when that happened, and it knocked me offline. Went back in. It's like, would you like to rejoin your expeditions in progress? I'm like, you know, I think that I would. And so I did that thing, and I went, I finished my expedition, did all the rest of the stuff I had to do, got on the board the ship, and came back here to the Starseeker, and it said failed expedition, as if I had died and I lost all of my stuff. Many profanities were uttered. So, yeah, I don't have this thing that this guy wants anymore, but I don't know how to get one. I want to be here. So, like, this shows me all the blueprints that I've unlocked. So, for the mods, I've got a health mod unlocked, a multi-tool adapter unlocked, a dash mod unlocked, and a power mod unlocked. Cool. Fine. If I come down here, this says that I will unlock it by completing missions for crew members. But it's an undiscovered blueprint right now. But I have completed, like, all the missions. Like, nobody else has missions for me. I am just doing tasks now. So, like, I'm pretty sure it was from Captain Jupiter here. That's where it came from. And I think that's where I got the first one. But it didn't unlock the blueprint. So we can look at our reputation with this guy. And go through here and see. And no. Oh, wait, a science officer, Sandra. It helped to look at the right character. So we get the, I think that's the second tier. But I'm going to just try to level up with the captain and see if maybe that's not when I finally get the freaking thing. But it looks like that I got one back here. Way back. And that's where I probably had the one that I lost yesterday. So yeah. So if you're new to Starseeker, which given the number of people here, did City Punter play? Isn't that a ping? Guessing so. I usually don't have this many viewers. But yeah, if you're new to Starseeker, this is by the same studio who created Astroneer, one of my all-time favorite games. I have thousands of hours of Astroneer content on my YouTube channel. I have streamed hundreds of hours of the game. Absolutely adore the cute little space person game, but it's more about exploration and base building and crafting. Whereas Starseeker, while it's by the same developers, it's set in the same universe. So that is an Astroneer that my little character is here. He is an Astroneer. It is not a sequel or a follow-up to Astroneer. Starseeker is its own thing. It's kind of a PvE, so player versus environment extraction game. Two genres I'm not particularly a fan of. But the game is very well put together, even though it's not necessarily my jam and like something that I think I'll probably play long term. I can admire that the art is beautiful. Like, it runs amazing. I'm sitting here streaming to two different services, so just double hammering my GPU. I've got everything in the game cranked to max at 4K, and it's running fine. At least right now it is. So it's well optimized, and it's releasing in early access tomorrow. So this isn't even a 1.0 release. This isn't even the final polished, as good as it can be type thing. So they've done a very good job, like, technically speaking, on the game. The gameplay loop's tight. You know, it all follows. There's a narrative. It works. It's just maybe not necessarily my thing. So if I get frustrated from time to time today, you will know why. So right now, you can't quite see it. I can maybe turn off my overlay if I remember how my Stream Deck works. One of those buttons is for the overlay there. So yeah, the top right, you can see that I can track some of the tasks I can have. I can have 5 total active missions and tasks combined, and then I can track 3 of them. So right now, we are hoping to go back down to the planet to loot some sedated carrotlings. You'll get to meet them in a minute if you've never seen them before. Scan stunned carrotlings, and then collect some Elysium data drives. A real person playing Starseeker. Yes, no, I am AI. Can't you tell? I don't know. I think AI would have a better haircut. I just got my haircut today. I'm not quite happy. My regular guy couldn't get me in, my barber, so I had to just go to whoever had a spot. And I don't know, it's still all right, but I can look prettier than this, and trust me, it's hard to make me look pretty. But what's up, Double Koi? Well, Steve, you and your brother just recently started playing Astroneer. Well, I happen to know a guy. If you get stuck anywhere and need some help, I happen to know a guy who has made this comprehensive guide series for the game. So the guy is me. Yeah, it's on my YouTube channel. So we're gonna head down to the planet, start an expedition, and see what we can find out. You're in the public and network betas, and you agree with you. There is a game loop, but you're not sure how long it'll keep you interested. It seems fairly shallow. Yeah, I don't think that that's unfair. You know, it is 30 minutes that you get on the planet. It is very much just little bite-sized gamelets that you get to take part in. I will say that having finally had the opportunity to play it with friends during a recent network test, it is better when you have people playing with you, but I don't know if that's because of the game. Matter of fact, it's not because of the game. It's just because I enjoyed the company of the person I was playing with. The game was just kind of background to us hanging out and kind of doing some stuff together. Yeah, it gave us stuff to do, but I don't know. I can do that in tons of games. So, well, I don't know. It's Starseeker. It does release tomorrow. I'm going to butcher that, CLT in and no. It does release tomorrow. Systemera was kind enough to grant me early access to the early access, preview to the access. I don't know. I've had the game since Monday. However, I suspect I don't have the full game because I'm not getting any new missions from any of the crew members. And I can't imagine that that's it for missions. I would have to imagine that there's more, because now I'm just kind of stuck doing tasks. You know who this is? I just changed your name. You know who this is. I just changed my name. Oh, yeah, okay. Colton. That's okay. I know who you are. Yeah, the game releases tomorrow. What's up, buddy? Haven't heard from you in a while. Well, bye. See you later. Anyways, so, we're on the planet. This is Tephra. A lovely little place. Right now, we only have this wetlands biome that we can really... I mean, we can go anywhere, but we'd have to, like, swim there, and that's a kilometer away. I don't know. I don't swim a kilometer. I don't swim 2 kilometers. I mean, look at me. Do I look like I swim 2 kilometers? I have a stroke halfway there. So yeah, we only have that one small little biome. During the open beta, there were community challenges that everybody could participate in, and those allowed us to unlock additional biomes together. And it was really good. Zarek, what's up? Yeah, it has been a while. Thank you. I don't know that I'd call myself the GOAT, but yeah, I had a joke there and it just went gone. Because I haven't streamed in a while and I'm feeling a bit overwhelmed. Not in a bad way. It's just like, I remember that streaming requires a lot of concentration and I don't concentrate that much lately. So we're going to go to this place called a currently War Bundle. Oh yeah, but Mickle, getting back to what you were saying. Yeah, if they keep things interesting and they update it often enough, maybe, okay, Astroneer, yeah, I'll take that. I'm gonna go with Astroneer, absolutely. If they keep updates coming and, ooh, that guy's gonna shoot at me, run away, bravely run away. That's just rude. I can take him out, hold on. This is our first combat of the day, not even against a creature, just against a missile launcher with a bad attitude, but you just take him up and he's gone. And he kind of screamed in pain, I think, as I took him out. Still no 60 FPS for Xbox Astro. I doubt that'll ever happen, man. Maybe, I mean, it's hard to say. They also said they weren't going to do a Switch version. You know, and then that happened, so who knows? By the way, how's the audio, guys? My meters say everything's okay, but I never trust the meters. In my headset, the game's really freaking loud, but I can change that for me locally. Sounds good? Awesome, thank you. I did a little test recording to make sure we were good with mic and all that. So there's these field ops. This one requires sedating a bunch of creatures. And since I'm going it alone, I'll probably die, and I don't want to embarrass myself on stream, so we're not going to do that. Instead, we're going to go pick on somebody much, much smaller that I know I can take down. That's the secret to being a content creator. Never, don't show your weaknesses. No, it's not true. I wish. So, yep. Just gonna swim there because I know there's bad guys all over there. That's why we're taking this rather moist route to approach our location. Oh, you guys want to? If you're new to Starseeker, you have to meet these dudes. These dudes look scary at first, but they're some of the most awesome creatures. I know it's dark right now in the game. These dudes are freaking awesome. They are called grab crabs. Yeah, you can see that just under chat. These dudes are fantastic. I love them to death because not only are they just, they look like they've had one too many energy drinks, or maybe other substances. It's hard to say. But they're incredibly useful. They don't attack you unless you attack them. Like if I were to attack, they would defend. It's not like an absolute, it's not like they go on the warpath, they just defend. But you will take damage from that defense. But if you look on their back, they're all carrying stuff. These are traders with a D, not an AIT. They trade stuff. And what's really great is you can get them in like a loop of trading over and over and over again. So I'm going to find one of my empty canisters. I thought I had some. There we go. I'm just going to drop an empty canister. And that first one's going to pick it up and inspect it. And if he likes it, yeah, he liked it. You can see the hearts. Then he'll drop what's on his back, and put the canister up there. But then you can see, before I could pick it up, the thing the other guy had, this one picked it up. So now they're going to get stuck in this trading loop. You can be quick enough to get the thing that they were carrying. But I can sit here and just watch these dudes trade the same items over and over again. And it's so funny. Saw your video from earlier. You never knew that they were like stores. Yeah, they look scary. They really look scary. Oh, okay. Here. Keep trading. They look kind of terrifying. But they're just super chill, giant crabs that trade. And I absolutely adore them. They are my favorite thing in the game. They're just, I don't know, very well done. I forget which artist it was that did those. If you're watching, anybody from SCS, please speak up. Feel free to take credit. Say hello, all that good stuff. By the way, guys, I forgot to mention at the intro, because I suck, that we are raising money for a charity today, the Trevor Project. Sick panel you got in the background. That, I love that thing. I will talk about it in a minute. But the Trevor Project is basically, they offer crisis counseling, suicide prevention, and other resources for LGBTQIA plus alphabet soup youth. And I am on City Planner Plays team. I've raised a small personal goal of $1,000 today. If we hit it, we hit it. If not, that's awesome. But so far, City Planner Plays is what raised nearly $13,000 with just one live stream. So I'm really proud to be part of it either way. So if you can make a donation, it is a very worthwhile background, and I would greatly appreciate it. So we need to lose some sedated carolines and also scan 5 of them. So I basically need to stun all 5 of these dudes and scan them. And the way we're going to do that is with my air blast and just send them flying. And then we'll, that dude's knocked out. So I can scan a stunned carotline. There we go. That's one. And then I can be, boop, hello. Oh, I got 2 for 1. I knocked one into the other. I love it. We can scan this duder. We can scan this duder. So these guys are mostly friendly, the carotlines. However, if you are damaged, if your health is down, they will attack you. If they sense weakness, they attack. They're actually cannibals. I've never seen them eat one another, but they're apparently cannibals. They never knew I hit them. Nah, just a friendly little air blast. Woo, look at them. They look so happy about it too until they get knocked out. Like, look how happy that face was when he went flying. It's like when you throw your toddler up in the air, you know? Do people still do that? I'm assuming people still do that. All right, I've already scanned one of those because it's not counting. You're not. Okay, none of you are stunned. I need you to stay stunned a little longer, please. Thank you. There we go. We got one stunned over here. Are you? There we go. That's number 4. Let's yeet these 2 away. There we go. Oh, God, they're going to drown now. If they don't wake up before they... I've already scanned that one, plus he's not... out of it anymore. There you go. Come on. Come on. I need you guys to be unconscious for a minute. There you go. And then after that, I can sedate some. Are you number 5? You are number 5. So now, stunned creatures can be sedated, which just gives them, they'll just take a little nap. They're not dead, unless you do it and leave them in the water. And then you can loot stuff from them. You get, oh, hello. You get valuable goodies. The cool thing is, also, with Carolyn, you can pick them up and chuck them. Look at him go. I love it. Absolutely love it. I thought there were more over here. I may have accidentally killed them. Which means you can use a carotline to stun another carotline. Not like getting your friend thrown in your face, is there? It's so much fun there. There we go. Cool. So that completes the 2 tasks related to carotlines I needed to do. Now we need to go over here, and it just happens to be right next door to the Elysium, which is a ship that is referenced in Astroneer. So there is some lore connections. Like I said, these are they're set in the same universe. They're just not the same type of game at all. But this is a ship that in Astroneer lore crashed, and we don't really know why or what attacked it or all that. And then here in Starseeker, there it is. The crashed remnants. So it's kind of cool to see it here. And I'm hoping that as everything progresses, that we will learn more. I've got to collect Elysium data drives. They are not up here. They are, I know where they are, I think. So yeah, it's just so cool that there is the crossover. I have 20 minutes of oxygen remaining. You get a total of 30. Anytime you want to check, you can just open up this screen, which is called your DAD, the DAD, the digital assistance device. Like, what about people who have like bad relationships with their father? Isn't that going to like trigger them? Aren't you going to be inflicted emotional trauma? Gamora, thank you so much for following. Really do appreciate it. The voice you just heard was not me. I did not suddenly turn Dutch. The voice you heard for the notification was Vainglorious community member Sven. Good dude. Known him for years. So I think these data drive things are down here. God, it is so dark. All my resin for a work light. Like, this is just ridiculously dark. I see a bobble. But then as I get down here, it like lightens up. Why couldn't it just be that light to begin with? I think there's exocaches, which are a fancy word for a big white box. I think there's some down here. Cool thing you can do. There, I know there's one over there now, because if you get your scanner out, holograms of things that can be scanned will appear even through the terrain. But the question is, where was that? Where? Oh, maybe that's not it. Maybe that's just some debris. Don't get out there. Is that just underground here? It is. Whatever that is this way. Oh, geez. Yeah, it was just debris. Okay. Can I surface here? No. Okay. Where's my tunnel? Fine. We'll just dig a new one. I don't know how I got in there. I really thought this is where the exocaches were that had these exodrive things I'm looking for. Hello? They just got really excited that I need to start a field op. Is there somebody else in the game with me? Could be. It's an always online game. I'm nowhere near that field op, though, am I? No, there's nobody else here. Which I didn't think there would be, because it's just, right now, since the game's not out yet, it's just content creators and influencers. I hate that word. Do I have TikTok? I do. I don't do a whole lot on it. But it's there. Basically, my Astroneer Academy shorts are on there. And every once in a while, some of my GTA Online Garage Tour stuff goes there. Yeah, I'm kind of stumped. I found the drives here before, so I'm just going to kind of have a little wander around and see if maybe they're just in a slightly different spot. I think I see one. Or that could just be the same thing I saw earlier. I think that is actually the case. Yeah, okay. Huh. I'm stumped. Like, this is where they've always been. You see, it just gets so dark over here by the Elysium. All right, well, let's go up to the Elysium Bridge. Maybe as my voice cracks, proving that I am the world's oldest 15-year-old. We'll go up to the Elysium Bridge, see if maybe they're up there. YouTube, what's up, guys? You guys are quiet. Anything here that looks like an exocache? No, just a thing that wants to electrocute me. Oh, I went all the way down and not up. I am the smart. It's all right. We'll just go back up. My TikTok is, I think it's just Vainglorious Gaming. It might be Vainglorious YT. I don't know. It's linked in all my videos, and I think it's even linked on Twitch. I don't know. It might be. But I'm not, like, super active there. Every once in a while, I'll go hang out in somebody's TikTok live. Because, you know, easy to watch from my phone when it's like 3 a.m. and I can't sleep. I actually have to get out of bed. Alright, so this jump. There's a gap here. And I fail it about 40% of the time. So chat, I want to know right now, do you think I'm going to make this jump or not? I'm not going to do a poll. Just put it in chat. Will I make it or not? It's just that right there. I'm going to take a drink of Dr. Pepper while you contemplate my skill set. I think nobody thinks I'm going to make it, and you're just afraid to hurt my feelings. I got this. Thank you. Thank you. Brian Love Gamer says no. So we're 50-50. Of course, YouTube has a bit more of a delay than Twitch does. Okay, we're at 66% that says, yeah, I got this. Thank you, Royal Spiky, and welcome to chat, by the way. All right, so there we go. We're at 75% with Fairy Biscuit. Hi, Fairy Biscuit. Welcome. Okay, 75% says I can do it. So I'm feeling good. I'm going to run, and I'm going to jump, and... yep, sorry. I never get the jump timed right. So, welcome to 4 hours of me failing to do one jump. Swing and a miss. Exactly. I get more than one try, though. I did take damage, however, so you can see my health bar is a little bit low now.
I gladly watch a minute of that.
I get 2 follows for failing a jump. Love you guys. That's amazing. Thank you, Very Biscuit and Drink Trevor for following. You guys are awesome. Oh wait, did I go the wrong way again? Son of a bitch. Pardon my language. Oh, ad break. Sorry, I'll try not to do anything entertaining during the next minute and a half. No ads. Yeah, I'm sorry, man. Nothing I can do about it. It's either everybody gets pre-rolls. I know you can't hear me explaining this. Or non-subscribers get ads every once in a while. And there's just... I don't like either situation. Even when I was streaming regularly back during like the pandemic and had big viewer numbers all the time, even then ad revenue was non-existent. It was so piddly. It was like a couple bucks a month. So I don't really benefit from it, and it just annoys my viewers. But I'm going to wait till the ad break is over. We're going to wait 40 seconds to try this again. Ads are better than pre-rolls. I can agree with that. Also, since 100% of people in chat haven't been subscribers yet, I just realized no one can hear what I'm saying. Not a single viewer. YouTube can. Hi, YouTube. This is just you and me for the next 20 seconds. How you doing? You enjoying, you enjoying... Oh, you can? You can still hear me even those ads? What? Do you have turbo or whatever it's called these days? You don't actually have an ad. It says there's ads. It says they in 3, 2, 1. Boop. You prefer them when you were streaming? All right. Here we go again. And go. And hey, he did it. We did it, chat. Stream over. That was all I wanted to accomplish. Oh, my monitor wants to know if I would like to do a pixel refresh. Not in the middle of a stream, thanks. Downside to a 4K monitor, an OLED 4K monitor, is they're really needy. Like, they just want a lot of attention. It's like, hey, man, I might get burning. You want to do this thing where I'm going to just turn off for the next 6 minutes? I swear I'm totally doing something useful. You can't see it because I turned off during that 6 minutes, but Scout's honor. I don't know. You have an ad banner above the chat that changes? So I don't think I have any exo keys. I don't. Can I make exo keys from here? That would be incredibly handy. I can, but I don't have the stuff on me. Okay. That's fair. I could go find some scrap and circuit boards, but... So yeah, I don't know where these data drives are. They are not where I have found them previously. Which, you know, isn't necessarily a bad thing. By the way, if you play Starseeker, scan everything, because you get bytes every time you do. And bytes are a currency that you can use to buy things in game. So like just anything that lets you scan it that has that little checkmark box, scan it. And when you come back to the planet next time, you can scan it again and get bites all over again. All right, so we're going to have a look-see-loo here, see if maybe this is where they are. Okay, they're not here, so we're going to head back into the daylight and go for a nice little water slide ride here. Make the jump. Lovely jubbly. Okay, that might be a bit much of a jump. Well, this is a great example of how you can revive yourself when you're dead on a solo mission. There's nobody here in planet to come revive me. So, thankfully, I have stuff on me that I can use to revive myself. Yeah, not sure how that went wrong, but it went wrong. That was great. I love it. Here's where we should have come out over here. This is where we should have come out. I guess I got too much speed. I don't know.
I'd gladly watch a minute of that.
Variable Mink, thank you for the follow. Ooh, is that an extra cache? It is. Do you have what I'm looking for? No. I mean, the ones for the data drives for the Elysium have historically always been. It's nice to put a face to the name of the mod and fill stream one step away from our freedom. Hey, Hez, what's up? Welcome. Good to see you here, man. And yeah, it is always nice to be able to put a face to a voice and somebody you interact with a lot. I mean, my face has been out there for a long time. It was in Phil's birthday video. I've used to stream 3 and 4 times a week. So it's not an unknown quantity, but still, if it's the first time, it is always nice to have that association. And thank you, Basil the Leaf. Fantastic name. Thank you for the follow. All right, we're running low on oxygen. Well, not low, but I'm just going to do like a couple little cursory scans over here, see if I can find it. And if not, we'll go up back to the Starseeker. We'll reset and come back and try again. We'll pick up a couple extra tasks too while we're at it. But I just don't see any exocaches. Isn't there a song by Madonna about the first time? See, I love Madonna, and I know Madonna lyrics. So every time you do that to Phil, I know what's up. Every single time. Maybe like some of her newer stuff I might not know. You finally have a good connection at your house? You guys actually finally got something other than cellular internet at your house? Congratulations. That feels wonderful. Do you stream now, buddy? Ooh, that's a bigger jump than I thought. Okay, so you can like kind of just hug the wall and it'll start going into climb mode. And that's an easy way. Oh, it's that one over there it wants me to do. Yeah, I don't have enough time to get that high enough to get any type of reward. We'll come back to it after I find my spaceship. So I did kind of glossed over it here, but there are several different extraction points on, or landing sites on the map, and they all have that weird icon that kind of looks like a shuttle, but not really. I think it kind of looks more like, I don't know, a happy like octopus going yee with 2 of its tentacles. That, I mean, come on. I can't use my mouse to point at it, but right there. Does that not just kind of look like some funky space octopus head going, yay? Maybe I am a child with an overactive imagination. Bill told you to show up. You decided to pull this up while you're at work. Thank you, JD. And thank you, Phil, for sending out the... I see it ping on his server. I'm assuming that's what it's about. So thank you, Phil, as well. I know Phil said he wanted to be here, and he may be out there looking in the chat. And if he is, please say hello. But there's severe weather heading his way, so he needed to wrap some things up and get to the safety of home. So instead of playing, you know, video games in a metal box of an office, you can go play in the basement of a house. It is much, much safer. So there we go. Expedition over. You can get a good 720, 60 FPS. Nice. Congrats, man. I know you struggled with your internet connection for a long time. And just never having that. Mainly, I think it was more that you just didn't have, like, good latency. I think you just dropped, like, the latency was so big because it was wireless that it just couldn't keep up. At least on my end, when I would watch, that's what it was telling me, is that the latency to you is just, like, measured in a few light years, practically. So during the network test and during the open beta, it didn't take this long to load. So I think maybe I'm playing on, like, I don't know, not their best server. Maybe they're like, yeah, the content creators could go play on the crap server over there that we had in the closet. JD, thank you. Thank you. Not sure when you stopped, you had to refollow. Not a problem, man. I very rarely stream, so I don't blame anybody. Surprisingly, I still have 3 subscribers and I haven't streamed in forever. Botrix. How did Botrix answer a question when I've never added that bot to my channel? That's spooky. So anyways, this is your expedition summary screen. Shows you what you collected. Shows you any missions you completed, any stickers you completed, and any baubles you collected and other stuff. And then shows you your reputation gained with the different crew members. And then finally, your overall player rank. So we can go over here, and anything that I don't really need to carry, I can throw into this stash. This is my local inventory over here on the left. That's all the stuff I have on me. The thing over to the right is, well, it's this. It's that whole network there, called the stash. And you get just tons of storage spots. I've kind of organized mine, but every time you drop new stuff in, it just kind of puts it wherever it feels like. Which I'm not such a fan of, but whatever. Actually, though, it looked like maybe... because it was complete, because it stacks items, because I've just put 1 in, and there are only 2 already in here, so it stacked some of my items. That's handy. That's nice. Rix, what's up? Hello. Greetings. So, yeah. If I recall right, Brandon has at least 2 monitors compared to Q, who has 1 widescreen curved monitor. I have 3 monitors. Well, 4, really. There's 1 over there that used to be here, and now it's just hooked to my laptop because I don't know what else to do with it. But I've got a 24-inch 1080p monitor right here in portrait mode. 4K, 27, 32. I don't know. It's some of those inches. I'm not a size green, so I don't really count. 4K OLED over here, and over here a 1440p. So we're just doing all the resolutions at once. And this dude just kind of appears randomly. You can also buy him, but then, like, if you stand by it for long enough, it'll eventually just, like, poof out of existence. It's kind of creepy. So we didn't really unlock anything for, like, reputation with anybody. So we need to go... I'm just running around like a moron, so I'm not really thinking about it. We need to go over here and get more tasks. This is a task board.
Watch a minute of that.
Golden in 9. Thank you. You could be a stockbroker with that monitor setup? Nah, dude. I need at least 6 more. Have you seen some of those crazy setups? They've got, like, the big curved monitors, like, coming all the way around to here, and then just... And it's like, they can literally just, like, look up and down like in a sphere. It's like... I think I would get motion sickness in that setup. Hello? Can I scroll up and down? Thank you. So, I guess we'll go scan some stuff. Oh, I've already accepted 5 missions. Okay, let's track some. So, we still have this one. You never got the Starseeker suit in Astro when they said to go get it? I think it's still available. For a lot of people, like, the first time that... they launched the game, it wasn't there, but then, like, when they relaunched the game, it was. So, I don't know. If you didn't get it, send them a ticket, man. Tell them, hey, I was here. I did the thing. So these are kind of all over the place. We got this one up here still because I still don't have a stamina mod, and I really, really would like to finally finish this freaking mission. But whatever. You played in its second beta, the free open beta. I've been fortunate enough to play in all the betas so far. I can't talk about the closed ones, and yes, a lot has changed. But I've been in all the betas to get to really kind of see the evolution of the game for this year. I mean, you know, a lot of the core components are already there, but quite a bit has changed just in the past 5 months. It's kind of surprising, like legitimately so. By the way, City Planner Plays fans that are here, once again, thank you for being here. But did you notice back here in the background? I don't know if you can see it. City Planner Plays merch. You gotta go, you're in Kansas. Get back to Arkansas, you bum. Or don't. I don't know. I don't know that that's really the best advice I've ever given in my life. What's funny is this is the City Planners Plays merch I've never bought. I have several t-shirts, but these are all things I won during giveaways in chat, which I try not to enter anymore, but I accidentally typed that word to join as a moderator, just like, hey, chat, join the giveaway, and wound up winning the beer glass, which is funny because I don't drink beer. It is rigged, which is why I don't try to enter because I don't want anybody thinking it's rigged. So, currently, I'll turn the overlay off for a second again.
Gladly watch a minute of that.
Don Waldy 3000. What'd you do with the other $29.99, Don Waldies? These are our objectives. You can see them towards the top right. We have a little sightseeing thing. We still have to collect these data drives, and then I have to go destroy some Carrotling hovels. So let's start with the Carrotling things. Yes, I am close to them. And I have to destroy 3 of them. So this is going to be like a multi-part mission. There's 2 right here. So we're going to go there, set a ping, so I know where to go. But the cool thing is, because there's a sightseeing mission that wants me to go to a specific place, it already added nav points. So that one there with like the Astroneer thing on there, that was just added by the mission. So like I automatically know where to go and what I have to do to get to those. So that's kind of handy that it just puts those on there. Ooh, let's not die again. You saw the beginner guide video yesterday? Really good. Thank you. I appreciate that. I put in 2 days of work, like 2 days solid on that. Monday morning I woke up and they had sent the key for early access. Like 3 o'clock in the morning. So I immediately got to work once I found out that I had it. I'm like, I gotta do something. Worked all day yesterday and the day before to get that video done. 27-minute video took me 2 days. Mainly because I think they were doing some back-end work and it kept going offline on me. Like, so I'd be in the middle of recording a long sequence of events that I needed to have happen in one shot, and it would go offline. That I rewrote the script like 6 times. So yeah, it's our little Carrotling friends again. They're happy to see me because I'm not damaged. If my health was low, they would attack me. Bye. By the way, if you do have friends that you're playing Starseeker with, you can actually like toss these guys around like they're football. It's like if there was another Astroneer right there, I could just throw it to him and he would automatically catch him. Imagine if Madonna partnered with Twitch instead of Grindr. Would Madonna partner with Grindr? Ew. Grindr's so gross. All right, look, so if hookup culture is what somebody's into, that's fine. You know, I'm not here to judge anyone for, no, you go away, for what they choose to do. It's just not my thing. I don't know. I've always just found it kind of icky. Not the people, the activity. Just not my thing. So that was a Caroline hovel that we just destroyed. By the way, you can avoid that fall damage if you roll upon landing. I see you. Can I sneak up on you? I love if you just barely move the controller. I didn't play with the controller, by the way. The game was designed from the ground up with the controller in mind. But you can't play with mouse and keyboard, and it just automatically switches. Like, I can instantly go to mouse and keyboard. I just don't know any of the controls. I think I am sneaking up on this dude. Like, he hasn't responded that I'm here. How close can I get? Hey, that close. Boom. There's a grinder version of the album. App takeover. I mean, so be it, you know. Madonna has always been incredibly supportive of the LGBT community. I just wish maybe she was partnering with a more healthy expression of it. So, okay. That's 2 of the Caroline hovels. There's another one over here that we were at earlier. And I can go to that one as well. But on the way, we're going to get these sightseeing things done. At least the ones that are on the way. So we'll go to that one first. That's 566. Then we'll head over here. And then down there. And then up there. And if we have time, we'll come back to the Elysium. So are you playing? Not gonna have a CS2 DLC. I remember back when I played The Sims. And I want to say it was The Sims 3, maybe even The Sims 2 that really started it. But like real world artists would re-record actual songs that they had released, but spoken in Simlish.
I'd gladly watch a minute of that.
Now I just thought that was like one of the coolest ways to have an artist in a game that doesn't speak English. It just always kind of blew my mind a little bit. I really should be checking out on this wreckage, but I'm not gonna. Youngster, thank you for the follow. Hello. Oh god, these. There's these ones that like have like turnips. Look at that. The turnips explode and then leaves them all burning. And if you happen to be there, you too will be burning. And they just pop up out of the ground with like those turnip things over there. I'm like, what are you doing? Go away. Evil, little carolines. Started in The Sims 2. Well, I thought it was Katy Perry. I almost said Katy Perry a minute ago, but I'm like, might have been Katy Perry. Back during The Sims... Yeah, Sims 2. I was really big into the shins. Still am. I love the shins. But that was my Sims music. All my Sims danced to the shins. I forget which album it was. What album was it? If you stick around, you'll find out I have impeccable taste in music. The shins are amazing. I have impeccable taste in music. The arrogance on this one. Oh, I passed my spot. We want to go to there. I got turned around. Where's that on my map? 681, 937. Ah, it's up there. That's why. It was exactly behind my microphone. So tilt my head just. I finally see it. So here's the kind of cruddy part of my experience the past day with this. Since I do suspect I don't have quite the full release of the game and that there might be more missions, at least I hope so, I have done all the missions that I'm doing right now, or the tasks, I should say, 3 times. Because tasks are repeatable. Missions are not. Missions you get from the crew members, tasks you get from the task board. So it's just getting a bit grindy to try to get one thing, so I can finally complete my final mission. Okay, I'm here. Did you? Oh, it counted that I did. Okay, I just didn't see it counted off. So let's go to there. I'm not gonna bother digging any of this stuff. Okay, can I navigate a ramp without committing murder kill? Ooh, it's so fast. Beautiful. Oh my god, that was quite the jump. Even I'm impressed by that one. I have very high standards, thank you very much. Where? Oh, I know what I want to do. We'll do this on the next expedition. There's this thing out here in the middle of the ocean. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Twinkle's billboard in the middle of the ocean. And I'm just kind of curious what that might be. Like, why would there be a billboard in the middle of the ocean? Is this actually Earth in the future and they just don't realize it? I mean, it could be. It has... You know what? This could be Earth. Just like a decimated alien infested version of it. It's called Tephra. So, I mean, there's an extra letter there, but that's an anagram for Earth. The Earth. It's the Earth that humanity peed all over and broke it. That's basically what we're doing to the planet, right? We're kind of all collectively peeing on it to ruin it for everyone. There's a mental image. You joined your stream from seeing Twitch drops on the Discord. The game looks so pretty. Awesome. It does look pretty. And welcome, Tenderosi. And yeah, you guys should be getting Twitch drops. I can't see them since I'm the streamer, but oh, run away, bravely, run away, bravely, bravely, run away. I was busy watching chat and did not see those. Those are boghounds. They bite a lot. Uh-oh. I think one saw me. Oh, crap. And they can jump. Run away. Run away, run away, run away, run away, run away. They can also swim. I'm scared. Did I lose him? They're easier to take on if you have multiple players. You don't know what Twitch drops means. I can show you if you give me just a couple minutes. Remind me when we get back to the ship and I'll show you exactly what you're getting. I can explain like what they are. So like if you go to one of the Starseeker pages, I think it's the blog, they have some information about linking your Starseeker account and your Twitch account together. Once you do that, when you're in a live stream that has the drops enabled, so like for an hour you get one thing, and watch for 2 hours you get another thing, and like 4 hours it's the third thing, and they're all cosmetics that are going to be exclusive, and they're all Twitch themed, so they're kind of Twitch purple. So if like that's your color scheme, cool, free cosmetics. I want to put that away because I want to do this. That's the button I meant to push this whole time. So yeah, that's basically how they work, but I can show you what they are in just a little bit. And by the way, for those who were part of the playtest and unlocked the retro suit, that is the suit that I am wearing. I have some codes to give away, but I want to wait and find out.
Every time.
I want to wait and find out who doesn't have it before I start giving away codes. I don't know. I don't want to hand out a code that somebody's not going to be able to use and then think that somebody used it and then they don't. And then, you know, I don't know. That code could have gone to a kind, warm, loving home. Happy Pride. Thank you. Yes, if you haven't figured it out by, well, not that guy. But, oh, I thought those were more boghounds. It's just crabs. Hi, buddies. I haven't figured out from the pride flag that flies behind me. I do swim in the LGBTQIA+ soup. alphabet soup. Eventually, I think the gays are just going to take the whole alphabet and not leave any for the heterosexuals. I'm pretty convinced that is the gay agenda, to just take the whole alphabet. No letters for you. Maybe. Who knows? I don't know. I never get the memos. Like, I don't get the newsletter for the gay agenda. They forgot my address or something. My gay agenda today was wake up, find my USB cable, and take a shower, go get my hair cut, eat lunch, and then come back and stream. So check mark, gay agenda for Wednesday completed. Destroy carrot hovels. So we gotta get, you're the A in the alphabet soup. Nice. Wake up, then go. Wake me up before you go, I thought. I mean, if George Michael taught us anything, you have to wake me up before you go. Which I am still convinced was a song written to a toddler that had not yet been properly toilet trained to get through the night. It's like, please, for the love of God, wake me up before you go. I don't want to change your sheets and bathe you and put you in new PJs in the middle of the night. Let me sleep, damn it. I think, you know, I think that makes much more sense. And I'm not even a parent, but even I can figure that one out. Oh, ad breaks. Interesting theory. I have all kinds of stupid, interesting theories that I know absolutely have no connection. Oh, I have been snagged. But anyways, I am well aware that my stupid theories have absolutely no basis, no connection whatsoever to anything even vaguely resembling reality. So feel free to play and laugh. So this said, is this not a war bundle here? It says it's a war bundle. So, okay. So a war bundle are the Carotlings, the group of Carotlings. So that's not necessarily where their hovel is. That sucks. Today I learned. Like the theory of what lycopearl lyrics actually mean. I mean, it's kind of in the opening line, down on my knees. Yeah, I don't see anywhere else that there could be one of these hovels, so I may have to do this in a two-part thing. Also, for those of you who are here from City Putter Play stream, I actually know that there's a couple kids watching today because their parents have told me so. So I'm like trying my best to avoid profanity. Which if like a parent shows up and like, hey, I'm here with my kid, I won't swear. But I usually drop F-bombs like nonstop. But I am not afraid of adult topics and humor. Also, not afraid of Hot Topic. I just question their staffing, or not staffing, merchandising choices. So what's up with my health right now? Like, I've not seen this before where like there's a, is it slowly regenerating? Is this game open world or single player? This game is a online always co-op PvE extraction game. You can play it solo, which I currently am because there's not like anybody else online on my server because it hasn't actually come out yet. It comes out tomorrow. So it's just content creators that are currently have access to it, and so I guess I'm the only one on. I don't believe that. I don't think I have a health mod. Do I have a health mod? The Carolines are my friends. Yes, I do have a health mod. So that's what that little extra bright green bit is, or yellowish green. Because normally, yeah, and it didn't even dawn on me, if you're injured and you go around carry lanes, they'll start attacking you, they'll finish you off, but they're all fine with me. Even if I do this to them over and over and over again. You think there's 3 streamers right now? So like Planet Crafter, no, because this is 30-minute extraction sessions, and then you have to, like, I've got 11 minutes left, and I'm just kind of dicking around. Prime example of language. Yeah, it's more of an extraction game. It's not like an extraction shooter, but it is an extraction game. You've got very limited time on the planet to accomplish objectives. At the end, how well you did while you were on the planet determines how much you rank up, the reputation you get from other crew members, all kinds of stuff. Why did this just suddenly get excited music? Am I in danger? I need the Ralph Wiggum I'm in danger gif. Don't care how you pronounce it. Generally not going to start that conversation. Everybody's right. It's just one of those things not worth arguing. Am I just lost? I thought I am indeed just lost. It's over there with a big round orange thing saying, "Hey, moron, over here." Ooh, that's a bit. I can do it. I got this. Boop to that, and boop to that. Down to there, and to there, and to there. Look at me. I'm a platformer. Okay, you found out more information about Twitch jobs. Watch out for Starseekers. Yes, all of that is correct. Absolutely. You just have to have your accounts linked. And if you linked them previously, like during the open beta, apparently you have to link them again. Like just do it again. Like go to the website where you link it and for some reason do it again. I don't know why, but that is what I have been told in a super secret Discord channel where the devs tolerate my presence. Kinda. Probably true. I ask lots of questions. I am not afraid to ask all the questions. Well, I guess we'll get more baubles, but there's... Where are these friction? I don't even know what word that would be. Where are these Elysium data drives? Don't settle for second best, baby. It's kind of like a life motto. In most things, in fact. Don't settle for second best. It's kind of like leave the lyrics right there. That's fine. That is enough Madonna wisdom to get me through my life. Don't settle for second best. Let's make him express how he feels, and then you'll know his love is real. So you want to know what song I have had on loop? There's 2 actually. For like the past week and a half. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think I found one. 1, Lola Young, Messy. I know it was from earlier this year, but oh my god, I love that song. I love how like the opening drums and bass line are just that close, similar to Dreams by Fleetwood Mac. Like just for a second there, they sound so much like. And then the other one is Royal Otis, Moody. Those songs have just, I don't know. I just can't get enough. But oh yeah, Fleetwood Mac is the GOAT. I'm the only one in my family who like truly loves Fleetwood Mac. So if we go on a road trip together and I'm driving and it comes on, I always turn it up and everybody's like, I'm like, what? Like, I'm like, shut up! Musical greatness. Be quiet. All right, I have 7 minutes left. How close am I to an extraction spot? Oh, I'm right there. Okay, I'm good. I can find this other one in 7 minutes. I believe in
gladly
me.
watch
Oh,
a minute
oh,
of
is that it?
Every time.
Thank you, Dark Stalkers, for the follow. Come on. Come on. Oh, I lost my scanning thing.
I'd gladly watch a minute of that.
Not to be the stereotypical streamer, but we did it, chat. I found it. We did it. Finally. It only took me 2 tries. Thank you, Gold Bistrefa. I know I'm butchering that, and I apologize. And hi, Darkstalkers. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. We're just kind of hanging out. I've only been live an hour. We're just kind of hanging out, chilling with Starseeker. I've completed most of the actual missions, so I only have tasks left. So if you have questions, if there's something you'd like to see, feel free to ask. All right, so we're just gonna waste 5-minute mash here. Activate. You're looking forward to the release tomorrow. Tomorrow. I really wish the devs would have given me a key for the game to give away. I'm gonna go for a Super Meta Mash and see if that counts. It does not. So I just wasted a Super Meta Mash. That's fine. We're gonna go back to right to there. All right, you know what? Can you play just 2 people or solo? It is always online. You will always, you gotta go now. Take care. Thank you for hanging out. There will always be people online. There's not for me right now, because it is currently, well, the game's not out. And so it's only like content creators and influencers that the devs reached out to that can currently play today. But normally, like if we look at the social screen, I can give you a good idea of how many, like, there's everybody I encountered during just like 3 hours in the network test that happened over the weekend. It just, there we go. There will always be players on PlanetSide with you, most likely. And there will probably always be players with you on the Starseeker as well. Your only real control over anything is who joins your squad. People you actually go on expeditions with. And you can change the privacy of that, but that doesn't mean that you won't still encounter other players. That doesn't mean that you won't see them ping, like spam out pings. Like that, I've had this happen in game where somebody just sits there and spams notifications over and over again, and it just does that on my screen because of them doing it, which is unpleasant to say the least. I'm going the wrong way. That's fine, we'll go to there. The upside to all of that, with everybody always being in the session, so like let's say one squad or one person playing solo started the field ops and you were close by, and this happened. Ooh, that's a big nasty mean guy. That's a big nasty mean guy. But it happened over the weekend during during the network test. All right, we're just gonna make a run for it. Where me and my friend that were playing together, we were just kind of close to where field ops was taking place. We did nothing to contribute to it whatsoever, but because we were close by when it completed, we got credit. Is it know what time the game will release tomorrow? Yes, actually. It is 10 a.m. Pacific time, so 10 a.m. West Coast, US. You could use a time zone converter, or if you can bear with me for just a minute here, I will get back to the Starseeker and show you a world map that has all the times. Where there. Whee. Pretty sure I still have the image on my hard drive. Let's see. Well, it's not a hard drive, you know, it's just... I don't want you to think I'm sitting here running metal platters in my computer in 2026. I just got really self-conscious about that. Could you tell? I was like, I don't think people think I have a hard drive. I think it's this, yeah? Yeah. There we go. I will make that a little bit bigger. Actually, it's probably cutting some of it off in the top right. I can't see my preview, so I don't know. If I need to move this around, let me know. And I will. I can't really see it all that well. Joss, thank you. Oh, what? 6 p.m.? Oh, no. Where does that put you? London. I would love to visit London someday. Absolutely would. So yeah, tomorrow 10 a.m. Pacific time. So you know it is what it is. Oh crap! I think I just missed my ship. I just missed my ship. Uh-oh. And I have 1 oxygen a minute. 1 oxygen a minute. Oh no! I can't call a new one. What? Oh, there we go. 1 minute of oxygen. There it is. 1 oxygen a minute. US City Midnight. Yeah, I prefer when it's just worldwide. Everybody gets it at the same exact time. And, you know, then people complain. It's like, oh, well, but then, I don't know. Yeah, I think they should just, midnight, your time, done. Whatever. But then people get to play before me. Get over it. Quit being selfish. That's my general advice to people. Get over it. Don't be selfish. How are we doing over on YouTube? You guys are quiet. Which is fine. Lurking is totally permitted, but, you know. I feel like keep wondering if, like, the stream died on YouTube or something. Excuse me. Drink that Dr. Pepper too quick. Again, these loading screens, I don't think are representative of what's going to happen when the game goes live. It wasn't that long during any of the beta tests I played in, nor in the network test when they were just slamming the servers. So I think it's just, I think I'm on the Scooty Puff Jr. server. And anybody who gets the reference of Scooty Puff Jr., you are my lifelong best friend, whether you like it or not. We here. Thank you, Nitro Coin. I appreciate that. It's like pulse check. It's like sometimes I check my watch. I'm like, am I still really alive? I feel kind of dead at the moment. And it's like, no, it says my heart's beating. So, yeah, there we go. We did... What do you want? My watch is concerned, have I hydrated lately? Yes, I have. Here we go. I forgot that was a thing it would do. Because I've just been logging my water intake. I forgot that if I didn't actually do it, that it would be like, hey, you okay there, buddy? You all right? How you doing, pal? Should I level up with anyone? I wasn't paying attention. I don't think I did. No, you just shut the phone down while you're on the TV? Ah. Yeah, that happens. You're loud. That happens, you know, with a lot on YouTube. People watch on the TV, which I totally get. It is a better platform, I think, for watching on TV than Twitch. Yeah, Twitch better if you're planning on interacting, you know. So, can I really not buy this thing I need? I just want to get this stupid mission done.
Hello there.
Nobody sells it. Here, I'll just buy a bunch of these. Hold on. Come back. Come back. Nope. I'm just gonna click all the wrong buttons. I have a bunch of bytes. I'm just gonna buy these things. There you go. And now, does it work if I use a MetaMash here? Gotta hop off? Yep, I will see you guys Friday in Phil's stream. Have a good one. Where? There they are. So, really? I can't use the MetaMash here. Oh, it's so annoying. I just want to clear that mission off my screen. Take care, Hez. I'll see you next time. For whatever Phil's streaming. I think we're going down the city. Poser, Listening Ridge. I was just there. Scanathon, can't. Yeah, see, these get really, really, really. Hello. Repetitious. I can't even do this one. Scan Astroneers while on an expedition. Unless I find a mirror somewhere that I can scan myself. But since there's literally nobody else online with me right now, I have no idea. Oh, I know what I was going to do. Someone wanted to see the stuff you get for the Twitch drops. I will show you. So it is, I know the palette is that. So you get this very purplish pinkish palette. Very nice. If that is your color scheme, I'm sure you'll enjoy that quite a bit. You also get a visor, I think. Oh, I can't remember which one it is. It's one of these two. Or maybe, oh, it's this one, Glitch Face. It has that purple sheen to it. Don't know how well that comes through on the stream, but like it's just got around the edges a nice purple sheen. And then there is a hat that you get as well. Whoops. And that is the hat you get is that crown. So if you're hanging out and watching and wondering what you're getting for the Twitch drops, there you go. There you know. And in the suit that I am wearing, whoops, is the retro suit. The reason I keep accidentally scanning things is on Astroneer, that right click on the right thumbstick, not the right click, the right thumbstick. There it is. The click on the right thumbstick. Got it out in the end. Zooms the camera in and out of the Astroneer. And so I keep wanting to do that, but there is no zoom the camera in and out of the Astroneer here. Kind of annoying. All right, so which of these are we gonna do? Did I not? I should have more active ones than that. Did I not? So I want to like be able to do something else while I'm here. Pit pedals. I'm trying to think where pit pedals are. Hey, Shatter Shamrock, have I tried adjusting my cosmetics yet? Yeah, I'm wearing them. These are not the default. Is there something that has happened since the network test? Yeah, I am not in the default. No, you mean the placements. Oh, really? You can drag them around? No, I didn't even realize it was a thing. Wait, I'm confused. Replacements. Oh, wait. So, like, it changed where the hat is? Huh? I'm confused. Replacements. That's weird. Like, when I'm in this screen, I get an examine. Select one that is equipped, and then the option will change to adjust. Well, this... Oh, I see that now. What? No, I had no idea this was here. See, this is why you need devs in chat, everybody. I had no clue this was here. Just wear your hat on your face. So snap to surface off. Yeah, that's kind of what I expected to see happen. I'm gonna wear my little beacon a little sideways, twist it around a little bit, make it huge. Uh-oh. I also made it clip in a way that I don't want it to. There we go. I'm just gonna wear it slightly tilted, slightly sideways. No, I had no idea that's the thing. Very cool. Did you? Are you the one that made that? Did you make that? No, wait, that's not what you do. Wait, no, I forget what you do. It's been so long since we talked. I can't remember what you do. Now I'm like, can I adjust this? Yeah, I just saw that. Oh, Jorman Wrecker? Am I saying that right? I hope so. You can. I kind of slid it a little bit. Then I got scared that I would never get it back, and so like I can like go and then over here, and then we can twist it around so it's only flashing behind me as a warning light to people there, and it's floating behind, and then I can suddenly magically have it back facing forward again, and I can make it big or I can make it teeny. I can just put it there. I do like that. No, I had no idea that was a thing. Shadow Shamrock, thank you so much. I keep almost calling you by your real name, and I don't want to do that. I don't want to dox you, bro. So now I'm like, can I change my palette? Because that would be badass if I could change my palette. Like change what is blue and what isn't blue. Just look at me. I find something new to geek out over, and then I'm like, but it doesn't have this. Typical gamer. Just never satisfied. Such a typical gamer. I apologize for being a typical gamer. You always like feedback. I know. And I can attest, System Era receives feedback, both praise and expressions of gratitude, as well as criticism very well. And that, like, I'm in a lot of different gaming communities. And man, I remember, I'm not going to say the name of the game or the devs or anything, but I found a bug in the game. And I documented it, like I took pictures, like I didn't just say, hey, this sucks and doesn't work. Like I gave them lots to work with. And their lead dev just happened to be in chat, and he just wanted to argue with me that I didn't understand how to play the game and that I was doing it wrong. I'm like, no, I did exactly what you just told me I should do in that exact order, and this was the result. He's like, no, you just did it wrong. Later in that same game, they changed a font size on something that was just really hard to read. So I'm like, hey, this is kind of hard to read. And he's like, get some glasses. Not the same guy, but that was their response to me, was get some glasses. Like, I'm not complaining. I'm not saying like you don't know how to make a game. I'm not, this isn't an attack here. I'm just like trying to help. Like I don't understand. Like I don't know. I try to put myself in their shoes and try to think. You know, if they've been a game dev for decades and decades, then maybe they've, you know, been bashed on enough by players that they just, you know, it is not easy on being on the Brandon talks. Take two. It is not easy being on the receiving end of a critique. Not at all. But how do you get better? Like, because, you know, it's real easy to, you know, get tunnel vision on your own projects. I know I do it with like my videos, especially with like long running series. You know, I can kind of get feature creep sometimes, even in my YouTube series, that just kind of takes away from what the series was originally about, or you know, just different aspects that just aren't working. And that's just as a content creator. Like, you know, something far more complicated like a game. You know, there's so many different directions it could go, and I'm sure that it's really easy to get feature creep. It's easy to get tunnel vision. You know, it's easy to lose sight at times. And so it's good to have an external voice that, you know, can, in a constructive way, you know, say, hey, this isn't good. And I try to be that. I try to do that as best I can. Don't always succeed. Sometimes I get a little emotional about things. But I try to always have a reason for why. Like, I don't like it isn't enough of a reason. I need to be able to explain why I don't like it. Like, I finally, and this is not a dig on this game, if you are into PvE games and extraction games, get this game, because I can tell you it's very well put together. It's beautiful. Controls are intuitive. Like, I had them down in 10 minutes of playing. I've crashed to desktop exactly one time in my entire, and like I said earlier, I played in all the closed beta and the open beta test, and I had one crash to desktop. The game is well made. It's just not a game for me. You know, so it's hard for me to like find a way to provide feedback in a game where I'm just not like super thrilled about the direction it is and what it is. You know, if this had come from any other studio, I would have never, like, it would have been one of those Steam things that came up, and I don't know, friend, did I forget to empty my inventory last time? Probably. But yeah, so I try to provide positive feedback, even when it may not necessarily be something that is necessarily, I want to be able to explain why I don't like something instead of just being like, I don't like it. It smells funny. Which may be true. I mean, looking around this world, it probably does smell kind of funny here. I mean, we have sentient carolines here that seem to enjoy that for some reason. Oh, I know what we were going to do. Okay, we're going to wrap this one up real quick. We're going to, like, get done with this, and then we're going to go up and come right back down. There's something I want to go see. I don't think I have enough time to go see it right now. Looks like a great game. Yeah, you know, technically speaking, artistically speaking, absolutely great game. And I have a great deal of respect for Systemera. I don't always agree with what they do. And I will be the first to call out when they've made isn't working right. But, you know, I've been around for like 8 of the 10 years or so that when Astroneer launched into early access. I think it's about 8 years. And the people behind Systemera are just incredible. Like, you know, I appreciate their values as a company. Like, you know, the stuff that is important to them as far as like how they treat employees and social issues and things like that, which, you know, you may say, well, game developers shouldn't take a stand on social issues. I don't know. I mean, why not? Well, let's just focus on making the game. Yeah, but why not celebrate, you know, the diversity of your workforce? And not just in token ways. I don't know. I have a great deal of respect for the studio. So I wish them nothing but success with Starseeker. Because I want them to make $1 gazillion and start making Astroneer 2 tomorrow. Stop. So I might have a hidden agenda in wanting Starseeker to succeed. I see it as just that much closer to Astroneer 2. Though I don't know if like somebody at Systemera mentioned this once. I swear I heard Adam from Systemera mention this as an idea. I don't know if he was serious or if it was or if it was somebody else. But ever since I heard about it, it's an idea I can't let go of because it's a game I would play the absolute out of. Set in the 1970s, the founding of Exodynamics as a fledgling space exploration company, and it's a business management sim. Oh my god, yes. Gimme. I would play that so much. Maybe I dreamed that. Maybe that's just what I want to have happen. I have no idea. I would play that and play that. I love business management sims. And tie it to Astroneer, my favorite, one of my all-time favorite games. Like seriously, in number of hours played, Civilization as a franchise is #1. GTA is right there behind it. And again, as a franchise from like going back to GTA 3, and then I went back and did the ones before that, and then going forward. I have almost as much time in Astroneer as I do each of those games. And that's just one game. Compared to, what, 5 games now in Civ that I've loved? However many we've had in GTA, 87? I don't know, I've lost count. Did he make it? He made it. I have made that jump 100% of the time today. No one can tell me otherwise. I never failed at the beginning of this stream. Didn't happen. With similar third-person control or operating multiple characters? I don't know. Just, you know, how business sims work. You know, it's like, think of like the one where you run a software company that was really popular with YouTubers a couple years ago. Something like that. You know, it has a little bit of a story, but instead you're founding a space company. What emote does it want? A salute. I have done this like 6 times. I'm ready for the game to come out tomorrow because I really hope there's going to be more missions to do. The same tasks on repeat. Not so much. So are any of these unlocked? Because I once again forgot to make an extra key. Thank you. I think a few of them up here are always unlocked. Okay, I gotta drop something because I want that. I have a bajillion carrotling frongs. I bet there's a drop all function somewhere that I haven't really found. Yeah, okay, so we're going to head back up and then come back down because I want to go explore something, and I don't know how long it's going to take to get there. But I'm just curious to find out what it is. Okay, last time I really screwed this up. So we're going to get it right this time. We don't need that anymore. We went and did that. We want to go to... so we're going to come down... there. So I want... that one's still pretty close. We'll go there. Alright. Which is this animated kind of Kerbal game in Astroneer style. That would be cool too. I was excited to see what they were going to do next. I've known for a long time. Like long... Oh, I screwed it up again! Bro! And I saved it. I've known for quite some time that there was something coming in this IP, but not Astroneer 2. Like, I knew probably like 2.5, 3 years before. And no, nobody internally leaked it. It was all... Oh, I didn't even pay attention. That one was locked. It was all legitimate channels that I found out through. I don't know why I keep trying to pick up stuff. I know I don't have any room. And I was still excited to see what that was going to be. And it's this. This is what they were working on. This landing site's here closer. I'm going to this one. So, you know, I am now optimistic because even though this game launches tomorrow, I'm sure there's ideas, you know, maybe not anything being executed upon, nothing being super duper planned, but ideas in people's heads, and I can't wait to see what they do next. I never get close to that thing. Like, I always walk up to it, and then I'm not close enough to push the button. So don't vape, kids. It's bad for you. And like most adults giving advice to a child, I'm a hypocrite. But I'll admit it. Holy cow, it's getting warm in here. Can't imagine why. All these lights. computer churning over there. I'm sure my GPU is just like, stop. All right. Really curious to see how much there is to explore. I hope I don't speedrun by spending so many hours in the playtest already. So we'll look at that when we go back, and that's something I'm gonna go do. We're gonna just go do an exploration expedition. I'm not gonna try to get any objectives done. If we complete one, fine. If not, don't care. I'm not even gonna go to the task board to try to get in tasks. We're just gonna drop some stuff in our inventory. Oh, hold that thought. Because Captain Jupiter might finally have something for me that I need. Let's put some stuff away while we hold that thought. Yeah, for now, I'll just stash all this. Stash. I don't even need those. Cool. So we've got, if we encounter some bad guys, I'm crouching, we can deal with them. I'm gonna go talk to Captain Jupiter and just see if I can finally get this thing for Jambix, since mine got broken when the game disconnected because of Steam maintenance, and then when I rejoined it, so I failed and I lost all my stuff even though I didn't fail. I rejoined and finished it legitimately. Oh, it's this level. Is this gonna work? Okay, so Jambix, will you take a level 2? Because my level 1 is gone, and I don't currently have the ability to make another one. You won't take a level 2. You only want a level 1. Yeah, my level 1 got eaten by the game being mean. I had a stamina mod V1. Like I said yesterday, during Steam's very short maintenance window, I got kicked out of the game, rejoined. It's like, hey, would you like to rejoin the in-progress expedition? I'm like, yes, I would love that. And finished it, went on about finishing it. It didn't seem like anything was wrong after I reconnected. But then when I got back, it said expedition failed. Or expedition unsuccessful. And I lost everything in my inventory. So now I cannot complete this mission. Because the Stamina Mod 1 was given to me as a reward by Captain Jupiter up there. And I don't...
gladly watch a minute of that.
Luca! What's up? I don't have the ability to print them. At least I didn't. Maybe do. Maybe now I do. I can't make a new one. So it's like, I cannot complete... What a room. Wow. It is very gamery, isn't it? Most of this stuff is not usually on. It's only on when I stream. It's a bit much to just chill in here. Especially if I'm like trying to watch a TV show, because like these lights there and that one, I do see a reflection of right there. Surely one of them will give you the blueprint, right? I thought that was going to be the case. Like, but if we look, so you can find out where you're going to get blueprints. I gotta do this because I can't quite see. Whoops. Dang it. I screw these up all the freaking time. There. So you can go to your undiscovered blueprints, right? Stamina Mod 1 says unlocked by completing missions for crew members. Provides a moderate increase to maximum stamina when equipped. But I don't have any more missions for crew members. I've done them, unless one has popped up now, but I don't think so because it doesn't have the little icon saying, hey, come interact with me.
Great work out
So I see completed.
Really?
So this one gave me, here, let me remove the overlay for just a minute. This gave me power mod and the health mod, dash mod, and the multi-tool mod. He gave me my first one though back here. This is where I got my first one. And I had it forever and it was fantastic. I loved it. It was one of my best friends ever. But then the bug happened. I don't think you get one. I don't think you get a blueprint, anything like that from her. So you check Jambix. It'd be ironic if the blueprint for unlocking it was giving him one, but then how does that work if you lose the one you got from the captain?
Your best artificial life?
This is just going to give me credits and bytes. So, yeah, it's like, I don't know what crew, because there's the 3 crew members. We just looked through everything that they unlock, and it's not there. So, I don't know how to complete that mission. Anyways, enough complaining. I want to go to see a thing. We're going to go to one place. That's my goal. There's just one place we want to go to.
I'd gladly watch a minute of that.
Paul, Quantum Fire, thank you. Thank you so much for the follow. I don't know why the launches take this long. It seems like if I'm the only one launching, it's just go. Right? Am I crazy about that? Maybe. Someone can give you one, but you have to wait till tomorrow. You sold mine when it broke, which is a mistake, but you asked someone to take and make one for me. Yeah. I will have to wait till tomorrow because I am currently the only person I have encountered all day. Maybe because I have to start up a new server for you. Maybe. They've got somebody in the back room, like, it's like one of those old-timey record players who's just holding onto a handle and they're like cranking the server. Come on, and then it gets going. Okay, so there's a thing out in the middle of the freaking ocean. There it is. Called Twinkle's Billboard. And I want to go to there. So this isn't going to be... Where even is that? This might not be the most exciting gameplay ever. Where is that? There it is. But we're going to go for a swim. 1.5 kilometers. I don't know what that is in freedom units. AKA miles. I just don't know. I wish the game... Is there an option to change from miles to... or imperial to metric? Or metric to imperial? 1.5 kilometers. Thank you. Yes, indeed. 1.5 kilometers is a kilometer. The linear mile? I don't know. Yeah, I don't see anything that lets me change it. That'd be a nice little map. Anyways. So yeah, I'm pretty convinced there's gonna be like literally just a billboard out here and like, but we're gonna go find out because I keep seeing it when I rotate around that. Which, by the way, the person who wondered about how big the world is, this is the first area here. From this edge here, down this way, up this way, and up this way. This is a region called the wetlands. There are 2 other regions, maybe more. So there's like a little island up here that I'm sure will eventually have. I mean, it has landing spots, so I'm sure this will eventually be a thing that we can go to. And then there's all of this. I forget what this is called, which there is another big wrecked ship over here. So that's pretty large. And then there's one more landmass over here that's also pretty doggone big.
I'd gladly watch a minute of that.
Which again has more of... I'm assuming this is all parts of the Elysium. Like the bridge is over here in the wetlands. So like, you know, one part's going to be like a crew quarters or a medical bay or, you know, something. That's my guess. I don't know. I've never been to them, so I can't really tell you for certain. All I know is we're going to swim halfway, 3 kilometers in diameter. Is it really, Royal Spiky? Luck Duck! The stamina mod requirement is a known bug to be fixed in the upcoming patch. In the meantime, you can occasionally get them from lock caches on the bridge in the wetlands. The bridge. Oh, and up in the Elysium? I'll keep my eye out. Appreciate that. At least I know it's a known bug. I got so frustrated by it. I'm like, I had one. I had one. I don't know if I'm assuming I got it from Captain Jupiter since it's in the list. I don't really know because I got it during the network test. Gotta keep those keys on you. Yeah, I keep forgetting to make them. Oh, it's this way. No, wrong way. I know this is gonna be just a billboard. Like, I am convinced it's literally gonna be like there's not gonna be anything else there. It's just gonna be a billboard. I'm real because I found some pretty cool underwater stuff yesterday. Because the underwater, oh my god, look at this. It's just so nice. It's just so beautiful. Every time I get it is that effect. Every time I get speechless every freaking time. It is my favorite view of this entire game is underwater. Fire canister. I can blow something up maybe later. Hi, fishies. You look very earth fish. I mean, I'll take stuff, but I was hoping there'd be a little bit more to get here. First time you had to find sea melons, you were quite baffled about how much underwater there. Yeah. It's like, you know, you swim. Oh, I don't have the stamina mod anymore. You swim a little bit, you know, going between some places in the wetlands. And it's not really, you know, you don't really get the sense of just how vast these freaking oceans are. And just how beautiful they are. And there's some cool stuff to see down here. There's tons of wreckage with a lot of great stuff. During the network test, I had to do something with your husband made those fish. Awesome. I love those little fishies. They're so cute. They look like earth fishies. But I had to do something with fire canisters, and I couldn't find any. I'm going to go up before I try to go down. Wait. Oh, that's one I just got from Jupiter. Like, how do I have a stamina mod? I was so confused when I saw the thing around the stamina. I'm like, wait, I don't have one. Because I've gotten so used to complaining about not having one. I was so confused for a minute. Put that away so I can blow something up later. We'll take scrap. I'll eventually make some keys or something. I had to find a fire canister. I think I had to set carolines on fire with them, but I could never find any. And then me and my buddy just happened to be swimming out here. Am I gonna make it? I think if you do this, you go a little faster. And boom, instantly found every canister I needed. What was that? Hello. Is there something here? I got distracted of where we're going. There we go. I'm hoping to encounter. I want to see. I don't know exactly what they're called, but there's like these incredibly there we go. These fast moving currents that you can use basically just like a freaking super highway to get around. They're incredibly cool, but you got to be careful because once you're in, it can be a little difficult to swim against them. And then like dead ahead. Like my stamina is getting low, but I'm gonna gamble it on it here and hope that I can get to this air bubble before this is gonna be close. Uh-oh, I am dying. Oh, am I gonna make it before I die? There we go, stamina refilled. So for some reason, in a game where you're carrying oxygen on your backpack, you drown if you run out of stamina, and then those little rings are boosts. You drown if you run out of stamina. The currents are actually bi-directional. It just looks like they flow one way. Oh, it just like, I got in one day, and it just like, off I went. So I just assumed you're just really tired. You didn't drown. You took a nap underwater. No, one of them just pulled me one way, so I just assumed they were there. You know what? Let's go see the billboard and let's keep playing underwater. Because I have, pardon the pun, barely scratched the surface of what's in the oceans. I found a backpack is actually not for swimming, it's for backpacking. Why didn't I think of that? But I found like a place that I could dig and I could stay down there permanently, like if I wanted to. It really is just a billboard. Yay. Time well spent. Mmm, twinkles. Just eat it. There you go. Somebody capture that and it can be your thumbnail. That's cute. Is there what's on the back? Just eat it. We gotta go up soon. And same thing, just a torn version. So, why is there a billboard in the ocean? Don't answer that, devs. And I know you wouldn't anyway, but scan the billboard for some lore. Oh, I didn't even think to scan it. Okay. See, chat, this is why we have you. Streamers need you. Yeah? Scan it? Really? Oh, there it is. It's on the other side. Or middle? Where's that scanny point? Crap, I'm not gonna make it back up. Okay, neat. Well, exoplanetary, is it the sea level rise? Or did something blow up and knock a billboard into the ocean? I don't know. Unfortunate for Delta Subnautica just came out. Nah, because this is not an underwater game. Like, that's part of it, but it's not. Okay, so let's go play in these currents. I don't want to die because I do have some useful stuff on me. So Aaron says these are bidirectional. So the last time I just kind of let it take me in the direction it looked like it was going. So if I headed to it this way. Ooh. Little hard to see when you're inside of it where it is, but oh my goodness, look how faster you go. And refill your stamina. Nice. Look how much faster you go. There you go, boys. I am probably, oh, I want that. I am probably swimming in the exact opposite direction of where I need to go right now. That would be a very Brandon thing to do. This got me all the way back to like a major landmass. Okay. All right. I get it. Oh, hello. Okay. Okay. Up. Get some air. Did I see that right? That's like a bajillion caches? Well, 5. I count that as in Arkansas math. That's a bajillion. A suspicious package. I've seen a few of those in my day. Oh, that was bad. I'm sorry. Oh my god. I'm ashamed. Not really. Those currents definitely seem like they play for yeah, well, nice little design point there. I like it. Am I in the wrong complete area? Where am I? He says, well, where is sired on his head? I am. But there's launch points over here still, right? Yeah. You know what? I've never been here. Like, when the community challenges were active, I had already been like, I'm done for the week. During the different beta tests, so cool. Active landing spot. How long do I have left? We have 17 minutes. Let's go see what I can see here. Also, Let's go take a look at these suspicious packages. Wait, where'd they go? Oh, they're there. How did this get here? They sell for bites. Don't know what I was expecting. Are these different types of plants? Cage root. Hi. The tough grass is a plant to protect a softer and processable root ball underneath. So they do. Oh, I can get rid of that ping now, maybe. Oh yeah, I gotta come out of scan mode. Oh, hello. I don't even have to look at the screen to know who that was from. City Planner Plays, what is up? Thank you for the gift subs. How many was it? 5. Thank you so much. Oh, a Hype Train. Like, I think the last time I saw Hype Train was the last time when City Planner Plays rated my stream. Oh, I don't have enough for him. See ya. Actually, that's a bad idea because I have scrap. How is the weather going for you? Who's that? City Planner Price? I don't know. There's this guy up and coming. Not many people have heard of him. Try to help him out on the streams, moderating now and then. You know, just kind of guiding. Offer my expertise where I can. Not as bad as before. Ours all day long. It's like 5 o'clock. You are going to die. Was basically the forecast, and now it's like, yeah, it might rain a little bit, and that's it. That's Vainglorious swing. Yep, that's how that's worked out. That's exactly how that's gone down. But no, welcome. If you guys have not heard of City Planner Plays and you're into city builders, then I have to question your life choices of how you've gotten to a place where you haven't heard of City Planner Plays while you're into city builders. Because he is just the definitive creator. Producing city building content in a way unlike anyone else does. And beyond that, in a way that he is constantly reinventing while yet remaining true to his roots. And it is a privilege to behold, watching it all just unfold. And he's getting all embarrassed now. It's like, oh, guys. And on a personal note, I don't know if he wants me talking about this or not, but if he doesn't, oh well. So, ages ago, well, 6 months ago now, he was, towards the end of one of his streams, he's like, I need a moderator. Because there's just like stuff he was missing. And I'm like, well, I'm always here anyway. And literally it was just volunteering. I'm just like, yeah, I'll do it, sure. Oh, hey, cool, we can go back. You know, and that was that. And then somewhere between that stream and the next stream, we got to talking about computer hardware, and I mentioned that I was trying to save up for the monitor that's currently in front of me. He's like, well, we'll get you there on the next stream. Sure enough, next stream, he sends me all the support he got from that stream to pay for the monitor from what I had saved up. And then he just kept doing it. Like, he's like, I'm just going to send you a cut. I forget what the percentage is. I have no idea. He's like, I'm just going to send you a cut of the support that we get to, you know, pay you for your time moderating. And then that doesn't happen. Twitch moderators don't get paid. Like, ever. And that is enabled me to do some things I did not think I would be able to do. If you don't know, I'm technically unemployed. I do not have a big enough YouTube channel to pay my bills off of. Not even close. It barely pays my car insurance most months. So, you know, my savings account greatly appreciates you, Phil. because it is not draining nearly as quickly, and I've been able to save up for some things as well. So we didn't really like do a whole lot, obviously, on missions, but I did go see a thing on the map I've kind of always wanted to see, and that was fun. Hype train level 2. Yeah, hype trains just are rare. Rare. So I've done this. That's, I guess, I've been putting it off because I'm terrified of these things. Well, we'll go scan some Brutaliths. I just don't know how to deal with them solo. I know how to deal with them when I have a friend with me, but I don't know how to deal with them solo. I'm probably gonna die. I don't want to die. You're young. Okay. Let's just go do it. Let's just go. We'll do that. Sure, we'll do that, and sure, we'll do that. I still can't. I still can't do that. Okay, thank you, Hype Chest, for covering up the entire chat window. Go away. Go away. No, it's just like, nope. You just, oh yeah, bring keys. Thank you. Thank you. Also, I'd probably put some stuff in stash. But wait, if I'm gonna die, I don't want to take keys off myself. I'm convinced I'm not going to survive again. Like, I have just accepted my fate. So I have this thing, and I have this thing, and then I have these things. So I bet I have 15 regular Metamash and 1 super Metamash. I'm good there. I bet I could throw a bait canister, getting baited, and then get baited, and then throw a fire canister at them. Are those like side by side? How do I make them side by side in? So it goes bait, water, fire. So bait. So it's just going down. So I want to move these there, right? Hold the item wheel. You know, I don't know why, but the item wheel and I don't know. Maybe it's my controller screwed up, but you can see what it's doing. That's not me moving. No, backseating's fine here. I don't mind at all. See what it's doing? I don't know if this is my this has to be my controller. Like, it chills out there. I would say it chills out after a while. But that wasn't me moving the controller. That was just the wheel being the wheel for me. I no idea what's causing it. So I tend to have to rely on this, which is why I try to get things side by side. Which is fine. This works just as well. I mean, it's right, left, boom, ready. Now, so, all right. Do they have to be conscious when I scan them? You call it old Monster Hunter brain? What, being terrified of dying, or? Let's go. Nobody else in the squad. Lunch. Oh, using the quick bar instead of the item wheel? Yeah, I'm just more of a... Like, even when I play GTA, I tend to not, like, I'll get in the car, cycle through my guns, and then get back out, because it's quicker for me to spam the X button, and then just to bring up my weapon wheel, and then change my weapon in GTA. Wow, guys, hi! This is the first time I've looked at viewers the entire time, and it was at 100 there for a minute. Hello? What the what? More of that City Planner Plays effect happening there, I didn't think. Wow. That or somebody else has retweeted it or something. I have no idea. But welcome. If you're new here, I'm Brandon. I'm mainly on
Watch a minute of that. Every time.
being interrupted by one of my good friends when he does an announcement. No, I'm usually on YouTube more often than not, with pre-recorded stuff. I used to stream all the freaking time. But then, you know, life. I'm trying to get back into the habit of it. Like, I had to relearn how to use all my lights and everything. That was fun because it was like they were new again. So I was like, ooh, I get to play. Trying to get back into it, but I'm just a nerdy content creator who likes hanging out and chatting about video games. Or that bodes well. Or just whatever, you know, just most topics are safe here. I never shy away from life finds a way. Yeah, JJ Brew. Like right now, D-pad down, but also drop item. Yeah, if you hit it too many times, that will definitely be problematic. So I have an idea here, and it's probably a bad one, but... Oh, okay. All right, world map. You didn't tell me they're here too. That's not nice. Hey, quit following me. Creepy stalkers. Ooh. Ooh, the muddy thing's a little too slippery. Are you gonna go away? You're gonna come up here, aren't you? Come on. Come on. Just do that dog thing. They just want to hug. I want the ability to domesticate a bog hound and then have it follow me around and do all. Oh, Jiminy. Fuck you, asshole. That was, I literally jumped from that. You all saw it. You fucking twat. Oh, and then I hit the wrong button. Told you I curse. Give me that. No, quit biting me. Where's my camera? Hello, I can't see. Why didn't that hit him? I didn't aim. That's right. There we go. Now I'm hitting him. Will the air blast do anything to him? I'm kind of curious. I'm willing to, like, die. I have Metamesh. Aha! The air blast does work on him. But, yeah, that. There we go. I didn't know the air blast. Oh my god, how many are there? Go away. Chat's just having fun now. They're like, ooh, he's actually in danger. There, I thought I could... I should be using the bait thing, but like my whole strategy just went to hell. The second I got jump scared up. Bonk. How? What? Is that 5 of them? Leave me alone. I love watching them just ping about in the water, though. It is kind of cute. All right. Who's going to be first? You? Yep. Come on. Oh, look at him swim. It's so cute. Bonk. Haha! Get wrecked, nerd. Is it sedated? Oh, hey! I was insulting your friend. Why don't you drown while you're into there? Whoa, where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where did he go? Did dude just ping off into space? What the? He's gonna jump scare me in a minute. Where did he go? You watched that one go around the back while you're sitting there? I didn't even see it. I was busy watching the one right in front of me. Where did that dude go? He's just gone. I think he legitimately pinged off into space. You can, Jaber. You absolutely can. There you go. Go in here. If there had happened to have been an item there in front of me, that would have... I don't want to deal with them right now. But... Oh. There. Spa water pool. If you've got the item in your crosshairs, it does do it. You just look where you want the ping to go and ping it. And you can remove them without going in there as well. All right, wasn't it Brutalists I was supposed to be annoying, not the dogs? Damn boghounds. Should have come at night. Chat. I forgot to make keys again. I forgot to make keys again. All right, where was I even trying to go? Trying to get over here to this dude. But I'm trying to go through that. So I need to go north and then west. Which I can totally see my compass because my microphone's right in the way. Someday, some game developer somewhere is going to make a UI that I can grab every bit of and move somewhere else. Because it never fails, whether I'm recording or streaming. Either something is blocked from your view from an overlay or blocked from my view by a microphone. And I know that, like, I probably just gave scores of game developers nightmares of trying to think about how they would develop the UI that the player could completely configure. But I'm going to say this. Banished did it, damn it. And that was one guy. Also not as complicated of a game. But I went way too far north. I could move any aspect of the UI to banished and vanished anywhere I wanted on my screen. I could pin it. I could minimize it. I could turn it off and on. Every single element. God, Banished really was the perfect game, wasn't it? I loved Banished so much. It's called Final Fantasy. Yeah, okay, maybe. Maybe that's why I haven't discovered it. I'm not an RPG guy. Oh my god. Fuck you and the spaceship you rode in on. You green, ugly dog. Oh. That was a little personal, wasn't it? Huh? Alright. So what I'm thinking is... I know when he rams terrain that it damages it. But... what I'm thinking is next time he comes over here... I'll bait him. Or maybe I can just do it now. That... okay, I'm gonna have to wait for him to go into that. The problem... oh, no. No. He... oops. That's not what I wanted. So he's just gonna sit there and stare at that. Completely unaware that I'm up here because of the bait canister. Oop, he's aware now. Man, he takes... you know what? Did these do any better? This is... oh, this is literally the first one of these dudes I fought on my own, ever. Like, I fought some with friends. Oh! That went thud! Oh, I love these rocks. They seem to be the best freaking weapon in the game. Really? Oh, hi! Okay, that was rude. I was standing there, sir. Come on. Come on. How did that not... did that damage me? I didn't see. Missed. Alright, so back to the bait idea. So So he will stand there and be like, huh? And then back to the fire idea. Oh my god, he has such a huge health bar. Hey, no. There is bait. You go take the bait while I put my fire out. And I threw that a little too close to myself. Oh, there is not bait. Okay. There's going to be more bait. I will get better at this, I'm sure. I didn't activate it. Why did that not activate? I threw it, but it didn't activate? Okay. I'm just going to run and scan this sucker real quick. There we go. That counted. I would like to take him down, though. So, what else do I have? I have an energy leash. What does that do? I don't even know. Hey, you're supposed to be energy leashed. Don't know what that means, but clearly it doesn't mean that you can't attack me. I'm dead. You love the water attachment, just kidding them around with like a firefighter. I have one. I've just never used it. I really would like to take this guy down, but I'm kind of out of stuff to throw at him, aren't I? I don't really understand what I thought the energy leash was supposed to like grab them and not let them go. Was it because he was wet that it didn't work? He's still wet. There he's not. Well, really can't really tell that's doing anything. Unclear. Maybe I have to hit him with it. Yeah, that seemed to do absolutely nothing. I mean, I see like a field around him, but it doesn't seem to do anything. Alright, well, I'm going to bravely run away now because I don't know how to take these. I'm always just the bait and my friends always took them down. So I just run around. Clearly I'm good at just running around like an idiot. And then I would turn around and my friends would have sedated them and like, okay, you can come collect a thing now. I'm like, oh, good. Oh, there's another one. Yeah, that's good. Bye. So I'm really good at being bait, but I'm not really good at like the actual combat, which is why I play Satisfactory in passive mode. I don't like combat in video games. And everybody's like, but you play how much GTA? I know. Totally different thing. That's just people with guns. You know, that's an average Thursday afternoon in the United States. You know, your little spaceman game shouldn't have combat. I shouldn't have to worry about something trying to kill me. Hill I shall die upon. And I think any game that decides they're going to put a combat element in it should also, for players who just aren't comfortable, because I just generally don't enjoy that tense feeling. I just don't like it. It makes me dislike playing a game. For players who don't enjoy it, we should have an option to maybe still enjoy the game. Unless, you know, that's just not what you want to do, and then, you know, fine. Jesus Christ, there's more of them. If you're fine with telling a segment of gamers, I don't want you because my commitment to my vision for my game is stronger than that, that is totally acceptable, and I get that. Sometimes you have to draw a line. But I will forever insist that games with combat, space cute exploration games should just have a passive mode and an alternate channel to get the things that you need. Like the stuff that you need to interact with the animals in Satisfactory, that you know get and then use for other bits and bobs, you have other ways to obtain. Little bit more time required than maybe going out and just fighting a spider, but I don't want to go fight a spider. I'd rather just go take the time and do it the other way. That's my opinion. What do you guys think? What time does Starseeker get out? Sorry, I missed your question a couple half hour ago. YouTube chat has been so quiet, I haven't seen it. Starseeker comes out 10 a.m. Pacific time. Twitch chat's like right in the corner of my eye, so every time it changes, I see it. The hardest thing. Oh wait, you spent some of the missions swimming to other continents or cobalite cores. Cobalite, that's what it was. I found in the middle of the ocean, and while I was mining it, my stamina never depleted. Like, I could have stayed down there forever. Well, 30 minutes anyway. Okay. This is probably my 8th time in the past 2 days. Probably, that's my exaggeration. This is probably my 3rd or 4th time visiting the seaweed spire. So, unless I get something entirely new that's not go fight with a creature, I just really, really find that unpleasant. No, I don't know what we're gonna do. Stop sliding. Jesus, Mary, and Joseph. These are just a little too slippery. Like, I don't know. It's just a little overdone. Like, I should be able to stop a little. I should have a little more control there. Hydrosacs. I can go use Hydrosacs. I'm sure there's a Hydrosac tree around here somewhere, yeah? Yeah, right over there. Let's get down from here. You don't mind combat in games, some type of games. Like I said, GTA is a whole different thing. You know, it's a crime game. Of course, there's going to be, you know, person-on-person combat. Maybe what it boils down to is I don't like attacking creatures. Maybe it's some animal lover thing in the back of my head, because I always see this as they were here first. This is their home. I'm the invading species. They have every right to be upset that I'm not here. But I don't know. I think maybe it would be a bit more of a creative solution to find a way to integrate creatures instead of eliminate creatures. But again, it's my opinion, and I know a ton of people disagree with me. That's why you can sedate them instead of kill them. You know what? Tomato, tomato. That you were attacking them, inflicting harm, knocking them out, and that's just a cute little Astroneer way of saying you killed it. And yeah, that I've kind of always rolled my eyes at that whole thing. Ooh, we're sedating them, not killing them. Whatever. I don't. That's semantics. Especially because a lot of times when you sedate them or attack them, they poof out of existence. Like they do. They just cease to be. I don't know if that's a bug, if it's something I did, if they drowned because I knocked them out while they're underwater. I don't know. But I feel bad about it every time it happens, because that one's definitely dead. That one's not taking a nap anymore. That one's dead. Speaking of combat, not combat, there's a big group of the Subnautica 2 community upset that they can't. Yeah, I was reading about that. And the dev was basically, if I remember right, I don't know, Subnautica is not really my thing, and for a very stupid reason. Like, it should be my thing. It should totally, like, this. It is unburied. But I never could get into Subnautica. So I don't really follow it that closely. But when it came out, I remember reading something about that. And if I remember, isn't that the one where the dev was like, get over it? It was just like, you know, it's just not what we're going to do. Well, at least I got one mission done. I wonder if I could do like a drive-by. Like, just run in, scan a Brutolith, and bravely run away. I wonder if I could get the timing right. I have no idea how long I have left on this expedition. 10 minutes. Is that really the closest one? keep wanting to press A to do that. I don't know why. Oh, wait, no, that bot is so wrong. I'm not giving away Megatech DLC for Astroneer. That's ancient. Why can't I delete my own messages? Good job, bot, but I'm going to fix that real quick. Let me remember where my bots are bookmarked. Well, I generally don't know because I don't stream long enough or often enough. Probably in the folder called bots. I'm going to guess. Whoops. Just lost chat. Hold on. Hold on. Because sorry, hit. Creatures have an actual health bar in addition to the fatigue bar. If the health depletes, they die. Said or not. Gotcha. I don't pay that close attention. I am to be completely honest. I haven't paid that close of attention. When I'm there, I don't know. Like, I don't like watching horror movies either because I just don't enjoy things making me anxious. I have enough anxiety in real life that I don't need my entertainment to give me more. You know what I mean? I should get rid of the timer. All right, we're gonna go back up and see what's what. And oh, by the way, did I damage anything? Wrong button, because I did. I haven't yet been able to play with the whole use a damaged one to make a new one. Because the only one of mine that got damaged got ate by a bug. There it is. Yeah, it's just preference. Yeah, it is. And you know, it's like, okay, I'm not gonna try. I'm just gonna leave. It's too far away. Xtara 71, what is up? Using streamer logic, don't pay attention or read anything. Kind of. I don't know. Like in those situations, it's the fight or flight instinct. For me, it's generally an anxiety-inducing thing that I just don't enjoy the experience. And in my brain, I'm just like, I want to get away from this. And so I don't sit. The analytical part of my brain is like, peace. You know, it's just like, I'm gone. Have fun. You know, 'cause that's kind of what anxiety does to you. Is it makes you anxious? That was the dumbest thing I've ever said. Yeah, panic's a big thing. So yeah, that's why I don't notice details. I know I've seen a bar of some sort over their head. But I always just assumed that was until they're knocked out. I also think that when they're knocked out, that icon looks like I'm hungry and want to eat a big giant chicken leg. I don't know. That's just what it looks like to me. So the first few times I had actually managed to knock out some characters, I'm like, is there food for them in this game? That was... I was like, that's odd. All right. Yeah, so that's the thing. So is it lost or do I still have the damaged one? I haven't played with this part of it yet. So let's find out. Okay, so broken stamina mod V2. So I should, in theory... Technically, there's plenty of food for characters. They're not picky. What was that? Oh, yeah, the carrot lands are cannibals. Yummy. So I should just be able to come here and make a new one of these using the parts from the old one, except I don't have that blueprint unlocked. Like goats, but with bloodlust. Make sure to correct keys. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm just going to... There. How many was that? We now have 5 keys. So I guess for now, I'm just gonna hold on to this broken one so I can use it later to craft a new one. And maybe we'll go look through some exo wreckage and better name for geese is cobra chickens. What? Cobras eat geese? I don't know. First thing about wildlife, I just know I think they're cute and I want to pet them all, which is a very, very, very bad idea. Just in case you were wondering. I threw all my rocks away and forgot to go pick them up. It's okay. I have more rocks. I always forget what they're actually called. So I just... You don't trust birds that hiss? That is a fair statement. That is absolutely a fair statement. Yep, got a grease wreckage. You know what? Let's do that. Let's go to the Elysium and unlock some of those up there. I think that sounds like a great plan. We are going to pretend that we never saw that mission. And we're going to scan something where I can go scan flowers, because that is more my speed. You call them giraffe ducks? Well, I forgot to track the other two. You don't have to. I just like to. So, back in the day, I had a Doberman. And she was just like the sweetest, biggest baby you would ever find. She wouldn't harm anything. Like, just... she was very defensive. You like Dobermans, all you hear about that, looked like Aaron. Checked that Dutch lander. You know, she was always very, very, very defensive of me. But I don't think she would have, like, you know, ever just attacked something in any other situation. But she loved to go to the park and walk around. And her favorite park was the one with this huge pond. And it had tons of ducks and geese in it, of course. And man, she did not take no for an answer from those geese. Like, because they would like try to chase her back, because she would just chase and bark at them all till they were in the water, and then she was happy. We could resume our walk. And the next time some came up on land, just chasing them around. Well, man, like, I had seen other dogs chase the geese, and then the geese turn around and go after the dog, and the dog's like, oh, got it, fights back. Nah. She's just like, bring it. She would just keep barking. She thought they were playing. Like, she would sit there and they're sitting there just pecking at her, just licking them in their face, and just her tail's just going. She loved it. Absolutely loved it. I miss that dog so much. Don't tell the cat that I currently have. That dog was the best pet I've ever had. She was, you know, something special. Okay, I'm going to try the scan by. We'll try it. We'll try it. We can try to, like... There we go. Do it from there. And then run away bravely. Yes, I saved the thing that would catch me. I got it, though. I scanned one. I have no idea what pit pedals are. I don't even remember what they are. If you can train them to make great guards for your property. Oh, no, she was a good guard. It's just kind of innate. I mean, you do have to train them to, you know, really know, but if a stranger that she had never met came in the house, well, I guess that makes it a stranger, doesn't it? But somebody she had never met came in the house. She kept herself. Am I being targeted? Is that what that is? She kept herself between me and that person at all times, and never took her eye off of him. She wasn't aggressive. She didn't, you know, the hair on the back of her neck didn't stand up, but she never let him out of her sight. The best thing she ever did in guarding is I had to have the cable guy come out. I forget what for, doesn't matter. But while the cable guy was there...
Watch a minute of that. Every time.
German Record, thank you. Thank you for the follow. while the cable guy was there, I needed to go outside for a little bit. I forget what it was. I don't know if I was like washing my car when he got there or something, but I needed to go back outside. I'm lost again, aren't I? Why do I always do this right here? Probably because I'm streaming and not paying attention. Oh my god, how did I get so far away? So the cable guy was in there working on whatever he was working on. And I'm outside, and all of a sudden I just here, come get your dog, please come get your dog. Dude was like panicking, and I walk in, and she had let him in, and she had let him do all his stuff, but he was now taking the old like cable modem out of the house, right? And I guess she thought he was a thief, and she stood there in front of the door, hair standing up on the back of her neck, just showing her teeth and just doing the lowest growl. I'm sure he thought he was about to be killed. You could come in, but you had to escort. Yeah. And she had never done that to anybody else. The only other person she had ever really shown any aggression to, and again, it wasn't really aggression. It was more of a, you don't want to do that type thing. I was really religious at the time, and I was involved with the youth ministry at the church, and me and my roommates, we were all youth sponsors, and we decided to have like this big, like, just all night video game jam. Like, we borrowed like probably like 25 different TVs and Nintendos and PlayStations, and we ordered pizza and we got all kinds of junk food, and we just had a bunch of kids over and played video games, and it was awesome. But during that time, I was like, I was in college at the time. I was starting to get a little tired, and I'm like, I'm gonna just chill. I'm gonna like just lay on the couch for a minute while people play. And this one kid, who my dog knew and loved and would cuddle with when he came over, like, she adored the guy. He decided to pick up one of the couch cushions and raise it up like he was going to hit me. And she went from asleep to in front of him growling in an attack stance. Just without his, she would have never bit him, but it scared the crap out of him, which, that's half the battle, But it was funny. It was just hilarious just watching. So I was awake enough, I was just napping. I knew what was going on. He was like, Brandon's gonna get me. I'm like, she's not gonna. Just leave her alone. Just leave me alone. Put the pillow down. Is that all of them? Is that anything good? I wasn't really paying attention. I was telling a dumb story. So I got some polymer, another pseudo metamash. Wait. Weren't some of those locked? Were those all unlocked the first time I had keys? Again, it wasn't really good. Growls and grumbles, right? Yeah. I loved the happy growls and grumbles there. She always would sit there and stare at me when she wanted attention. I would pretend I didn't hear it many, many times. Just because it was adorable to see. Okay, cool. Did the slip and slide. Now it wants me to go all the way down. Okay. I brought 8 keys. Oh, I thought I had 5. Okay. I thought I had made 5. Again, you'll have to forgive me when it comes to numbers. I have an Arkansas public education. You can't expect too much. Whoops. Hooray! We did a thing, and it puts me right back inside. Listen. I know, joke. Have a Arkansas public education. But I also have a graduate degree, so yeah. Is there any locked ones there? Oh, were they in separate stacks? Gotcha. I don't see any there. So I'm not gonna worry about. Oh, aha. So that's. I haven't figured out how to deal with the null fields yet. I know how to get rid of the other ones, but I haven't figured out how to get rid of these yet. I thought it was water like the other ones, but if I remember right, it's not. It's been a while since I've tried to get rid of a null field. I'm pretty sure it's not water. Alright, fine. I'll put it away just so I can climb the thing. Where'd the little eyeball go? There it is. So, pretty sure this won't work, because why would this work on a null field? Science doesn't work that way, but whatever. Yeah, except I missed anyway. But it should be close enough. It's in water. Yeah. Oh! But that did shrink it. That time it did not shrink it. That was lucky timing. So, there we go. What do you have? You have a super fire canister. So can I burn a null field with fire? Water should help. It did, but I guess maybe I needed more. Just to completely eliminate it, because it did shrink. I don't think I can throw my suspicious package at him. Bro, that's a... See him over there in the showers? That's a suspicious package. What super water canisters? Yeah, we're just experimenting. Anyway, let's figure it out. Oh, is that what it is? You can't really get rid of them. You just kind of... I don't know. I'm just assuming that everybody here is an expert and I'm the moron. Because that's often the way it goes in games I stream that I haven't played like thousands of hours in. Chat just saves me. Like I've done like 8 or 9 Timberborn series, and like I'm still learning stuff from people in the comments, just nonstop. Oh, hello. Do like fire canisters. How did I get you out? Oh, I must have picked you up. So this is, yeah, this is a Sparky Boy, but I don't. I mean, there's stuff to scan, but I don't see any exit caches. How are we doing on time? 20 minutes? Oh, there are some over here. Wait, where is that? Aha. Once you water it, the dome gets smaller. Water it. I like that. That's a, what you would use it. Use it something little plant. Okay. Unlock. Super Beta Mash. I want something I can't make. I know I'm being picky, but I want something I can't make. Another one there. There's another one there. It's underneath the thing, but... How much if I just dig that thing down into a hole? Does that kill it? I know you can hit those with water, for sure. But it would seem like if you could just get them down in the deep enough hole, like a Stamina V1, I mean, maybe. That would be nice. Okay, well everything's on fire now. What I've done is just make a lovely pit of fire down there. We're just having a barbecue. It's all good. Hey. Hey. You. Quit cooking my freaking exo chest. Ooh, I always forget it does that. This part I don't quite understand the why it starts floating. I mean, it's cool looking, but I don't quite get why that happens. All right. It's going to be something good. It's going to be something I can't make. It's going to be something that blows my mind. Super fire canister. I mean, partially it's... I guess I can make those in the Elysium, but not quite what I had in mind. I don't think there's any more there. I don't see the outline of any more. I do like that I can kind of see what's buried without digging it up, so I can make a decision. Do I want to spend time here or not? I like that. That doesn't set your world on fire. No, it sets my world on fire. Quite literally at times. But I think I can make those. And I want something I can't make. I want something I haven't seen. I want something new. Because even though I've scanned pit pedals before, this is like the third time I've had this task, I don't remember where they are. And all the other ones I've done. What? Who? Where? I don't see the beam. Are you just overlooking it? Chat, am I blind? Normally there's like a beam of light shooting up out of the air when those pop up. Like, seriously, what? A really thin beam of light just... I don't know. Also, don't care, because they're a little bit too difficult to do. So, oh, there it is. Oh, I had the camera angled just right. Look at that. I had the camera looking just a little too high. Really? That's the get it up high one? I don't know. I can go look, I guess. But nope. That's the creature wrangling. I should have been paying attention what it said up there. We have seen my skill set on creature wrangling, and we're not doing that. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was looking through scrap. I get so distracted. Knock it off. I love watching those things bounce around. Oh, I should have thrown the water up there. Well, that's not a pit. No, that's a spindle, right? Yeah. Yeah, never mind, yeah. I know I can use the map to find extra wreckage. This is kind of how I learned my way around in video games, by not using the map. Just wandering around. Which is also one of the reasons why the 30-minute limit just kind of grates my nerves just a bit. I mean, it's not the worst thing ever to happen to a game, but not my favorite either. I kind of like just taking it all in, getting the sense of what is what, and then going about and playing the game. I thought there was some scrap over here. Hey friends, how you doing? Any of you have a stamina mod on you? One of you gave me a water hose once, so I mean it's not outside of the realm of possibility. Carry in front, grab, junk, floral thingy. What do you have? And shrimping cap. No thanks, I have all those. You have any other friends here though? Huh? Also, devs, why can't I jump on these and ride them? Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. I know. I apologize. I'm very sorry. Oh, hey, come on. Don't be like that. That's the first time I've ever had one actually attack me. Like, I've accidentally blasted one before and he just did the defensive thing. I haven't had one go on the attack. Are we friends now? No. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. I'm sorry. Oh, wait. Did I see it? So what about you? Are you mad at me now that one's mad at me? No. Good. Because I want to see what you guys have. I swear I've only ever had him go into that, like, defensive posture, never an actual attack posture. That's the first time I've had one attack. Maybe my offenses weren't great enough in the past. I don't know. Oh, careful, buddy. Hey. What are you doing, dude? Look what you're doing to yourself. Don't blame me for that. That's all on you. Apparently it is my fault. maybe don't go in the place that zaps you? Oh no. 12 minutes. Yeah, I love grab crabs. I think they're adorable. What the? Oh, it's that thing again. Okay. Like, what was that? Hey, you faulty exotech, go away. Or maybe function as intended exotech. I don't really know. I still have water? I do. Is this a watery one? Where is it? You know what? I can just walk in there and I'll be fine. Super Mesh. Hey, what fun things. I just, like, before the stream started, I'm like, all I want to do today in this stream is get back my stamina mod Mark 1. Like, that is literally the only goal I had for this stream. And I feel as though I've let you all down. Like, that I have not done my job as a streamer. Especially since it was the first thing I said after the starting screen. I started talking about it. Super fire canisters for days. Yeah, and stuff to make more keys with, probably, but not quite the loot I was hoping for. Alright. So we've got grab crabs, field wrangling. We've got elevation readings. I forget what the... No, yeah, so there's not really a big debris field super close to me, is there? Not really. That's sad. Well, I mean, other than what I'm saying at. Alright, well. Chat, I think I'm just gonna have to, like, be a failure. I hope you'll forgive me for failing my objective today. I hope this won't have any bearing upon your opinion of me, but I don't think I'm gonna find one. I mean, it just seems like there's gonna be some major RNG involved in that, and it is 81 degrees in the room where I am currently because the air conditioner, South Arkansas, can't keep up. So I need to not be sitting in a sweltering room for a while. So we're gonna go up here. Not forget to board the ship this time. And then who are we gonna raid today? That is the big question. We need to find somewhere to send you guys, because I've only been live just under 3 hours. It's not quite enough to earn the final drop on Twitch, so I want to make sure I send you to somebody, hopefully playing Starseeker. I am open to suggestions. If you know of someone playing Starseeker right now. If not, I'll go take a look here in just a second once I get back on the ship. But in the meantime, we're going to let YouTube go because YouTube can't raid because YouTube's stuck in like a 2018 era of live streaming platform. So YouTube, thank you for hanging out with me. If you subscribed over there, I didn't get my notifications, unfortunately. But if you did, thank you very much. Check out all my other videos on there, and same for you, Twitch. Head to my YouTube channel. So we're going to let YouTube go. Bye, YouTube. Twitch, stay here. Don't leave Twitch.